Okay, everybody, we are back at GameDec, and let's begin. There's a rather productive dressed 20-something woman on the couch, and the vice panel with flashing warning. Ask about her. Who is she? Certain. I don't know. She may be babbling something about her being in the game with them. She must have been planning short sessions since she didn't put on a suit. Gather information. She looked like the one of the women I seen at the computer stream in the hall. Is that your assistant? It's just some random lowlife. Leave her alone. Get back to her son. Hag face swallowed with anger. Explain. She may have some crucial information. Alright, just hurry up. Check the count pad off. She exceeded the safety limit in the login time. Over 4 days without a suit. She must have taken a game pill or her bladder wouldn't have held out. She started visualization, but something interrupted the process. Even though she couldn't control her body, I thought she could hear me. The helmet had an external monitor port. I couldn't connect it and see what happened. Make contact. Hey lady, can you hear me? No, she didn't answer, and she didn't move. Either she wouldn't talk or couldn't. I was betting on the latter. Is she the same thing? Is the same thing happening to Fitter? I don't know yet. Connect the helmet. Hag noticed it. Hag noticed what I was doing. Listen, the observant part. He nodded. I see you're prepared. When I connected to her helmet, the image was transmitted to my lens. Let's see what's going on. Okay. The girl drifted in an undefined space. It wasn't the network menu or any of the games I knew. Hello, I'm a GameDec. I was hired by Mr. Higg. I connected to your helmet. You can talk, and I hear you on the walkie. According to login, your name is Scarlett. Is that right? I moaned as she was in pain. A GameDec. That's great. Yeah, I'm Scarlett. I can't seem to log out. I want to ask you a few questions. If it helps you to get me out of here, ask about the alcohol you found. I found inside of someone drinking alcohol here. Do you know anything about it? I was drinking some expensive sparkling wine before I came online. Is that why I'm stuck here? I doubt it. I'm just trying to follow every lead. Maybe I can tell you more if you get me out of this emptiness. Ask what happened. What happened? How did you get here? I don't know. I don't even know where here is. I was in the game with the guy, and then someone attacked me. Who attacked you? In what game? Was Fred Hacks there? I'm confused and exhausted. I can't. Something definitely attacked me. I blacked out. Ask about condition. How are you feeling? I can't move or feel anything. I can only talk. And this emptiness, I'm going crazy here. Your resolution was interrupted. I've never seen anything like this before, so I don't know how to help you yet. Ask about Ed. Do you know about Ed? I saw a picture on the computer. Still with the precious, help me and you'll get your answers. Assistance then? Let me try to help you. Alright, a process bar appeared in your quest log. It is influenced by your decisions and dialogue choices. Remember that maxing it out can promote a negative or positive outcome depending on the situation. The weight of off my shoulder analyze the problem. And internet resolution is rare due to the failing equipment, but that wasn't the case. It must have been something internal, rather than based on a hardware simulation of the player's sense. Each stage appeared on a progress bar. Sadly, I couldn't recall the correct order. A vision of definitely restoring lives when the helmet is removed, which had I rushed it, Scarlett would have been in a serious trouble. Something's happening. Okay, Scarlett, I think I know how to wake you up. Wait, I hear laughter. What's happening? My deck detects the girl's helmet bombed with her data. Someone wanted to overload it, terminate our connection. Scarlet, someone is trying to either stop us from talking or probe me. Damn it, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna use the firewall. I activated the barrier to block the signal, but it's only a matter of time before it's cracked. Use jamming barriers. The jamming barrier sent requests to inquire the source to attack slowly down whoever it was. Scarlet, I put some barriers. I put some time. Great, it's about time to get out of here. Relax. Yeah. I don't have much time, but I'm gonna try to get you out of here. Finally, awaken his senses. The correct order was key to stop the simulation. It seems right to start with that. I'm going to try finishing your round. I'm going to need to touch your body. Is that okay? Do whatever's necessary. Move Scarlet's arm. I felt around for Scarlet's arm in the room. I raised it and moved it around. The wheel bar moved forward. Process complete. A good start, but the screen didn't display the next stage. Simulate the balance. I decided to simulate her in the air and sense the balance. Rock side. I grabbed her shoulders and gently rocked her from side to side. Her arms trembled. Something's happening. I feel dizzy. That means you're in a being simulated. I can smell. It's time for a smell. Get a piece of gum. I dug into the pocket of gum, sitting still and sitting helmet. I can smell something strange, but I have a weird taste in my mouth. That means you're on the right track. The first game first. Finalize the sound. Simulate touch. I took their hands and squeezed it. I can see hand finally. Alright, now comes the vision. Finish the fasten step. I'm about to take off your helmet. It should simulate the vision and motivate your function. I drew inside the helmet off her head. Finally, thank you. Those words didn't come through the walkie, but definitely from her lips. I was just about to terminate the connection when I saw a message. GameDec, whoever brought you into this game doesn't understand its rules. Go home and go to sleep. It's for your own good. Don't get involved. The attack ended and I got disconnected. That's crazy. Well, GameDec, you actually impressed me. Can you wake my son up now? I'll do what I can, Mr. Higgs.
A GameDec. That's great. Yeah, I'm Starlet. I can't seem to log out.
That must have been what she should have been saying when she was inside. How are you feeling? I laid without a suit for too long. I'm so a bit shaky, but my back is cooling and my stomach is warming up. You pulled me back from that void. Thank you. The girl glanced at Haig. You probably want to ask me some questions before I leave. Ask about the liquor. I found some signs of someone drinking alcohol here. Do you know anything about it? We drank that expensive sparkling wine before going online. The boys were celebrating a birthday, that's all. Asked me logged into. Do you remember which world you and the boys into? I take them to Twisted and Pervert. If only I knew how it would turn out. Asked about furnace condition. Girl can't seem to log out of the game. Do you know why? No, the boys were fine, and then I blacked out. Guess someone hacked me. Asked about errors. You know the errors. I saw a picture on her computer. The girl looked at Hayes again, then into my eyes, and nodded slightly out loud. Nodded slightly out loud, said, I have no idea who you're talking about. Literally. That's all. Thank you. You should get some rest. I overstayed my welcome. Drop by Yeti, come in Low City sometime, and I'll buy you a drink. Oh, Mr. Hayes? The man looked at Starlet with disgust. What do you want? Who do I bill for this escort service, you or your company? He wanted to say something, but stood there holding his breath while his mouth tightly shut. Ha! Hey. I got 2 of these. I need 2 of these. That's what I need. 2, 1. At least I'm stacking them up. Okay. Yeti's coming commercial. They call me Old Yet. I run the Yeti coming bar at the very bottom of Warsaw City. The view of the undercity here is truly amazing. Come and visit if you like the low city vibe. If not, beat it. But know this, you won't find dancers like Trixie or Starlet anywhere but here. There's no point describing what they look like or what they can do. This brother and sister, you really need to see for yourself. I guess I'll see you at the Getty coming. So. Oops. Buttons. Oh, okay. Green. Green type. Perspective, reality, picture. Emotional. Can I help you? If a stranger ever say that to you, you can start suspecting they're green. But all personality types offer at the same help at times. It seems that green has a natural capacity to empathize with the needs of others. That is why this type value people. Green empathize, listen, understand, and remember. They're also patient and easily focused on others. Just remember that they're nodding doesn't mean they agree with you. They just understand you. Although it seems this type doesn't have a dark side, that's not really true. First of all, green are unforgiving. They won't say it to your face because they avoid confrontation, but if you ever get under their skin, they'll never forget it. Besides, they tend to be surprisingly stubborn, introducing the type animals. Okay. Alright. How to help Finn. Let's see, look for him. The game that Fred and Timmy entered allow players to fight each other. It has to be a game with PvP, player versus player mechanic. Twisted and encouraging. Fred still might be in Twisted Prayer, an adult world that mixed sex with violence. I should log into this game.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to wait?
Yeah, chill, man. I hope it's something important. Hey, I come to a decision about Fergo. I'm listening. Gather info. Fergo might be inside the adult-only world, twisted and perverted. You know, the one combining sex and violence. I should look for him there. That's what I was afraid of. Do your thing. The access fees for the virtual will be taken care of. The wall expenses is all me. Right? Man, I really want to get this thing right here. For the playground. Let this go. Come on. Okay. Oh, yeah, get ready. Every blotch is full working on the latest one, obviously. Search. The casting is slightly loose. Expect carefully remove the payload, remove the hardware. Just like I glazed on mine to use it. Glaze the panel was fixed in place with an S22A plastic strip. Fortunately, I was a professional. I pulled out the Series 3 multi-tool that always fit with me, and the protective cover came off in no time. There was a bottle inside the couch. This sleek vessel shape alone suggests an entire price is shimmered with a pale blue light. I removed it from among the wire. A flax-aged paper label says blue vitreous. No trace of the liquid, but the sticky glass still reeked of berry and chewing gum. It was the same liquid that made the stain I found in the other room. I need to get back to investigation. I took another look at the lecture couch. Alright. Something bad had happened at TP. Fred must have been there, so I need to go in. Oh man. Oh, sorry. Twisted and Purple Street. Background. Welcome to Paradise Beach. I read that before. Twisted and Purple Hub. Each veteran has its own hub, a status bar on top of the screen. In TV, the hub show players level in TV. The experience point, slot for own objective, and counter of kill and death. Okay. Shit, I'm going here. Buddy.
You seem like the only normal person in this whole circus.
I like to note that I don't want to put anything inside of you or pull anything out or do anything else that needs convenience to do. I'm not like that. You seem like the only normal guy in this whole circus, and I have a sensitive problem. Very sensitive. I'll just say it. I'm looking for my wife. Tell me more. Alright, this is how it is. I've been standing here at this street light for an hour and can't find Rhonda anywhere. At the same time, I can feel that she's cheating on me. Let's cut to the case. I'm in the GameDec. I need information about your wife, not what you have for breakfast. At GameDec, I looked up. I was told that she played here often and has quite the results. Ugh. Do you know the handle she used? There was something in anonymous letters, some 20 or something. Would you help me out? I don't know. Alright, I'll look for her. Really? Thank you. There's some good people left in this world. Okay. Skin. Do you know what skin your wife is wearing? Skin? On top of everything, she's wearing people's skins? I meant skin, you know, a gaming avatar. It's like, oh, I know what a skin is. I just thought you was talking about another spur vision human skin alive. No matter. I have no idea what she looks like here. I'm a GameDec, get it? I don't work for free. She actually said, yeah, I'm a little short of money right now. But maybe we can come up to some agreement. So what do you propose? I know harvest time very well. There's a gap in the code. I can tell you how to exploit it. I'll take it. I knew we could find something in common grounds. Does your wife have any special sexual preference or palatabilities? The letter said that she's into some strange things and like to push the limit. How can you push the limit in this such a place like this? It also said everything with everyone and everything. Ugh. I don't even want to think about it. Who are you anyway? A loser, can't you tell? A loser, I rarely get to hear someone being so critical of themselves. What am I supposed to be like? My wife's running off to that. He desperately searches for a missing word. He finally gives up and sighs. You know where she runs off to. It happens. It's not the end of the world. No, just wait. I was tipped off anonymously that she hangs out here doing those awful things, so I started looking for locations. It's some kind of exclusive level. I spent all of my savings to get here, so this solar endurance off my own money. Expensive. It costs that much to get in here? It's pretty expensive, and I didn't get here right away because I'm a loser. The tipster wanted money, but I, a great designer, didn't want to pay. I started looking around on my own, told myself, Bob, you've been making games for years. You can't let yourself be fooled by dirty tricks. Man, the payroll took me for a ride. I ended up in some premium event, and like the loser I am, I had to go back to tips and pay. That's how I got here, broke. Okay. So you make games? I never touch an abomination like this one, but it doesn't matter. I was fired. Why did you get fired? Why did they fire you? It's a long story. I was working on Harvest Group system for Harvest Time, and they gave me an AI assistant. I trained it, I taught it, I corrected it, and they finally let me go. Too bad they didn't tell me earlier. I wouldn't have spent all the money on looking for my wife. Listen, I'm looking for someone, maybe anything to do with Ronda. God, I don't even want to think about it. Okay, so this is about him. There we go. What's your problem? I'm spawn here and howling at me. What the F do you think you're doing a match, you bloody troll? Oh shit, it's you. Listen, dude, we didn't mean to ruin my entire career. How the F did you glitch here? There. I don't know, King spotted some strange item when we were brought here. Did you take me for an idiot? No, I'm your fan. A fan? Effing cheater. Bloody trolls. Hate cheaters.
I'll ask you one question. Think carefully before you answer.
The man was watching me over his dark glasses. I ask you one question. Think carefully before you answer. Are you a bloody troll? I'm a GameDec. GameDec? Great. We can help each other. You just find yourself a friend. I told him. So in general, who the hell are you? Give me something to think about. He exhaled loudly through his nose. So you don't know me? Huh. A few hours ago, I was a rising star of got a bad, but it's no longer the case. There was a match, a damn important one. My path to a great career. I was doing well, but it all went to shit because of a few trolls. Trolls. And how the trolls involved? I saw them in the tears in space, a grinning malice lot. I tracked them here, but came to a dead end. That is my only lead. Jeez, investors must be furious now. Logging out during a match. It's like thinking. That is my only lead. Investors must be livid. I logged out in the middle of a game, so embarrassing. Match. What's the deal with the match? It was a great match. The audience was crazy, Chief. I was at the enemy fortress, certain touchdown. Suddenly the sky broke and some trolls appeared with some strange structure. I froze, lost my seal. In a fit of anger, I made a rage quit. Probably ruined my career. Now I'm looking for revenge. I froze and lost the seal. Okay, what's up there? You're an esport? And it's well, yeah, I played good or bad. And I'm pretty good if I say so myself. Immune to pain. This one match was effing important. The sponsors watching and I blew it. Bloody troll. I'm looking for a kid. Maybe you can help me. I swear, maybe I even learned something. Gotta track down the buggers who effed up my game. It's about Fredo. I'm looking for a kid in a realtor. He's the son of a wealthy businessman. His name is Fredo Hagg. My cheese ain't good enough to see a player's real name. What handle did he use? I don't know yet, but I'll find out. I need to find this one guy's wife. I can see you're a man of many talent. A game deck, a matchmaker. What else are you hiding from me? A culinary apology? Oh, maybe you collect beads? He was looking at me with a cheeky smile. Sorry, just messing with you. Did the client of yours provide any details? Nick. He said they call her Honey. I'm not sure if he meant it as a nickname or... Yeah, Chief. Here. Here probably everyone is. Wait, Zeppa's looking for her? What do you know? There is such a girl. Her nickname is Huane. I saw her a few times north of the subway entrance. I believe it might be work, right? 10 people, partner. Let's reinforce this code with me, and you'll be useful in my investigation, and I'll pay my debts. Sure thing, Chief. Anything that keeps me from thinking about my career. You see that? He ran by and shot her just like that. No respect for the game. Exactly. Extra mile further back, start with kits. And then gently place a pheromone mine under there. What? I just dozed off. That's
Hey there, handsome. I'm the fucking Trepanator.
oh, so I am the guy. I mean, I did pick me up. I'm a female. Oh well. We'll go for that one. The man avatar was well over 60, the body of a strong man. His face wrinkled into a warm smile so as he met my gaze. Ken whispered earlier, do you know who this is, Chief? Hello there, beautiful. My name is Tepa. Low City. He extended his hand to me the way people from the lower level of the piles did. I shook his hand. I forgot that. As an interesting choice of an avatar, quite unusual. It stands out for a refined symbol, but I gather that's not what you had in mind. Go ahead, ask. You wouldn't be the first person to shamelessly cry. His avatar looked natural. The avatar looked very natural. Most players beauty themselves. You mean the average why I choose to look like a fossil, right? You ain't got a clue with me. For me, that's a compliment. I pay a small fortune for this avatar. Seems an interesting choice. Yeah, means to become anyone you want and to choose your old man with liver sports and a broken nose. He smiled and indulgently. Not all that glitter is gold. Good looking, although I do appreciate the way you look here. It has features you never even dreamed of. My blood tastes like strawberry. So far, I only see one player here with the avatar of similar quantity. That's why I choose this avatar. Why did you choose such avatar? It offered me a symbol of what it's like in the real world, normal life, you know? It's an estimate of how I look if I had a chance to grow old. That's why I didn't grow old. You didn't have a chance to grow old? What do you mean? My body died, but my brain survived. Now I'm free. More pain, exhaustion, and all the human problems of everyday existence. I live only in a vulture room. I'm a zombie. That's how you do it. How do you earn money if you can only function in a virtual room? I manufacture cheats, the old type. Nobody ever does that anymore, so they sell them like crazy. They're all secure from external experiments. They're all self-deleted, so they're practically untraceable. I have 99.99 success rate. There was only one case in my entire career where someone traced me. This is cheap. How was someone able to trace you? Well, I came across an even bigger fossil than I was. Used a DDoS on my emergency gate of a virus. So naturally I wasn't prepared for that. What is it? 2040? No, it's over 150 years later. That method has been isolated for decades. Excellent study guy. How long have you been a zonet? My avatar showed my correct age. Sorry. My avatar shows my correct age. I died before my voice changed. He smiled at my expression. It wasn't so bad. Virtual purity had its perks. I can show you a thing or two. Say that he can learn from you. Not the dudes, but if anyone was to do the teaching, it would probably be me. He flashed a cunning smile. I think we should check with which one of us is right. Preferably in a cozy, secluded place with no interruptions. Sounds like, oh yes. Yeah, you'll probably learn it now. How did you die? It's embarrassing. I wanted to join the Pioneers, the famous gaming team. I entered Happy Hunting Grounds to shoot off in front of them, and then some weird creature caught me and ripped out my guts. My real body on the couch responded as if it was actually bleeding out. By the time they reached my apartment, I suffered confusiously. Parasol was gracious enough to pay for my brain to be saved. So I'm happy. Despite all of that, you seem quite content. You seem to reach far back in the past, pondering. It's just, I've been gaming all my life. The guy gave me a second chance. For years, my brain was lying in a neutron. Recently, it started acting up, so I was transferred to a red den. Now my brain rests in a safe. I do dream of seeing red again sometime. I miss some places, but I can't afford a moron. I'm looking for a kid. He may have attracted attention with the way he's behaved. Have you seen anything unusual? He winked at me. You should stop looking for kids and pay attention to elders. Experience and skills are more important than having fun. Fine. There was one guy like that. He had a fitted handle, tape bag, made some noise at the entrance of the level through the subway. Wasn't worth my time. Tape bag. Can you tell me more about tape bag? Tug bug? Tick bag? Phone bag. Why are you so stubborn? I'm telling you, you're interested in the wrong person. You're in TMP. Go on, experiment a bit. You're funny. Now focus, please. The faster you give me information, the sooner I bet your hair. He looked astonished at me. Kid must have been important or loaded. He had some someone hovering over him the whole time. That's all I could think of. He entered with a friend. The latter had a funny name too. Flat Doodle. That's what it was. I have to get back to my investigation. Shame. You can always come back though. You did at my butt with a grin as I walk away. What a fate. Okay. Got some stuff. Let's see. Target. Oh, all I'm missing is this. Okay, nothing yet. Oops. Adopted design. Harvest time seems to be luxury for someone with programming this experience will know numerous solutions and despite this active growth of flora. The illustrator leaves less focus on vegetables that rather rarely color in the game. They're blooming, yes, carrot blooming in harvest time, just like in the realms. Of course, by pollinating, they realize only conditioning appropriate environment simulation. After many experienced players discover that the blooming is accurate by so-called ventilation, a reduce of the ambient temperature to 0 to 10 degrees Celsius. Yes. In harvest time, this is possible by placing a barrier of ice by the pack available for fruity powder. Same applies to positive and negative apollyon, the mutual positive and negative impact for plants. For example, Do the plants know that they should not plant fields until next to carrots? Well, they will learn when they see the other player who doesn't achieve faster growth and find treasures more frequently. And do they know that carrots like most plants, either microbial relationship is that relation to fungi? Carrots provide fungi with simulation. The fungi provide the carrots water containing minerals, salt, antibiotics, and possibly the contact with other plants because plant communicate with each other in harvest time. Our innocent luxury game, just like they do in realm. All of these process and decept and depending on and carry a high number of variable care by a creative bot, Pasha Ava, who decides to supervise the growth of 30% plants in the game, act as a kind of NPC who gives fun tasks to new players. That would be all for the introduction. Now we will move to the most popular plant in the game, which is our pumpkins. And the negative of allopathic of the pumpkins with squash, cucumbers, sunflowers, and tomatoes. Fragments of our plant growth and digital vitamins. Some gleams in turn. Also designer Robert Zaba. It is this the date of 6/29/2099. 2199. Senior designer Robert Zaba, MSc holder of IC and Prep, is no longer employed by Sun Games, located at Cole Tower, 233/11, Cato twice. Both parties agreed that his creation harvest at Ava AI would supervise the growth of 30% of fauna and harvest time can assume all of his responsibilities, allowed Mrs. Zaba the opportunity to develop working on games involving other sculptures than other concerned in plant growth incorporation. Mrs. Zaba receives a single pay corresponding to the 3 monthly salaries at the rate of 4.5. Furthermore, Mrs. Zaba is prohibited from being employed by companies' standards in competition to Sun Games detachment for 7 years following the signing of this agreement. With consideration of the future of Mrs. Zaba, Sun Games will purchase a liberation training course for him, which Mrs. Zaba has agreed to attend. With wishes of the future of fortune of all future environs, Sun Games wish to come. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? Yeah, right here. I don't know what I was looking at. Alright, it's about that time. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I am about to stop recording right now. This game is getting interesting. I cannot wait to finish it, or at least get back to it. And I will see y'all later. I hope you enjoy and have a great day or night, or whichever morning, night, But I hope you're having a great period. And I'll see y'all later. Later.
This is my story. What's yours?